Good afternoon, colleagues.
Good afternoon, Jeanette.
Sure. Apologies for joining late. I was busy sending an email. I realized, but it's work related and it disappointed me. So I just started by writing the email about orientation. I'm sorry for. Anna-Marie, can you display the agenda for us for the meeting?
I'll see if I can. I'm having trouble with my laptop does not want to take a memory stick. So I'll see if I can do something. I think we can continue so long, but I'll see if I can't just put it on a, just try and email it to myself or whatever, because it doesn't want to read a memory stick, this laptop. So I have sent the agenda to everybody, so they should have it. So I'm going to try and display it as soon as I can. But I need to remind you that I need to leave at about 10 to 2. Okay.
Okay, maybe I don't know how Zoom works. I have the agenda right in front of me. So
there's a green button that says share screen, Jeanette, and you can just use that. Oh, I see Kehu is sharing.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Kehu, for sharing. Again, you will also have to share the minutes of our previous meeting. So welcome to our meeting, and we really had a wonderful launch of the South African Library Week. It was indeed stimulating, and it was also wonderful that all of us could partake. It shows that digital environments really unite. They make everyone, they bring us together, unlike the fears that people have had in the past. So luckily this year, all of us managed to attend the launch. We have seen the speech by the minister, our ambassador, Ms. Lebo Mashile, different Professor Dube, all those speakers. It was really a wonderful experience for all of us. I enjoyed the sessions a lot. So with regard to attendance and apologies, we have received apologies from Elrita. She's in Potchefstroom, and now they have a load shedding. With load shedding, nothing can, can happen. It's one of those challenges, right? And now moving on to
sorry, Jeanette.
Yes.
Apologies. Matilda.
From who?
Matilda.
Okay, Matilda has also apologized. Thank you for sharing that with us, Anna-Marie. And then who else has apologized? Colleagues that might have shared with you, and then?
Those were the only apologies I received, Jeanette.
Okay, right.
Sorry, sorry.
Can I come in?
Can I just a little bit
now.
before you do? Sorry, this is Jay. Mine is not an apology as such, but I told the membership that I'm load shared and my router is running very low at the moment. So at any time I might disconnect, but I'm here for as long as my router will allow me to be.
Okay, noted with thanks, Neil. Yes. Yeah, the other colleague who spoke?
It is Erna. I didn't hear from the beginning. As I said, I've got problems with the sound. So I don't know if you've mentioned that Alrita also made an apology because also of load shedding.
Yes, I've mentioned that already.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Right. And then Personalia. From our side as the UFS libraries, we have lost a member of the association, Mr. Kamohelo Palo. He was buried over the weekend. He's a staff member of the University of the Free State Libraries. So we really are experiencing loss. So we are busy with the process of organizing a memorial a service for the branch, and then we will share the link with you as Liasa so that you join in the memorial service since you couldn't be part of the funeral live streaming because it happened very late in the morning on Saturday. We tried all our, everything in our power to make sure that the funeral is live streamed, so that people could be present in the funeral. Unfortunately, I also had a family funeral, so I couldn't attend the live streaming. I couldn't be part of the funeral. So this memorial service is going to, to give, at least all from my side, I will also get closure, like people who attended the live streaming. Right. Anything with regard to personalia, things that you want to share with us as the branch graduate?
This,
Yes, Nell.
this can fall under my personalia. My
Yes.
daughter is turning 10 today,
Oh, that's so
So
nice.
it is. Thank you,
Yes.
Jenny. Yes.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. It's a milestone, really. 10.
Ooh, 10.
10.
I'm so scared when Jeanette. She's so close to the teenage years. Woo. But anyway, thank
Yes.
you.
One day at a time, you don't even have to stress. Just be the best dad and just be there for her. She will admire you for the rest of her life.
Thank you, Jesus.
Congratulations, and please enjoy a wonderful and blessed birthday. And tell her Liasa Free State sends her best wishes for a wonderful birthday.
I will do that, Jeanette. I will do that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Neo.
Would
Any
also
other
like-
personalia?
I would also like to share my daughter turned 21 on the 8th of March. And then she has passed a degree with distinction. So she's going on to honors now.
Wow, congratulations on the great news. Really, we are proud of Rebanki. Yeah, I don't even have enough ways to express the gratitude and the excitement that I'm currently feeling with regards to that milestone. I mean, it's a big achievement. It's a contribution to economic growth. When a child earns a degree, we know that definitely our country is moving to a better position. So congratulations, and really says to say to Riba, Eliasa Free State branch wishes her, the best, and we congratulate her on the milestone, and tell her we are also wishing Eliasa happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
You are more welcome. Right. Setting of the agenda. Is there anything that any one of you wants us to include in the agenda? Right. So if there's nothing on the agenda, I think let us go to the minutes of our previous meeting. Can you display the minutes, Keho?
Okay, I'm going to try.
Thank you. Right. Now we are on page 1 of the minutes. I hope everyone has read the minutes. Any correction on page 1?
Can I make a suggestion there, please?
Yes,
It's
yes,
Anna
Anna.
here. If you see the starting of the page, it's invitation to, and then you go on and then it says agenda. So with first glance, it looks like it's an agenda. So if I file this now and later open it, it looks like an agenda, but actually it's the minutes. Can we perhaps just change that agenda with minutes on the minutes? Because I know it was the agenda that's, originally it was an agenda and that was a layout of the agenda, but now it is the minutes.
Will
Scroll
do,
down, Keho,
Anna.
let's see. It's
I'm
on page
noting
1.
that. It's on the
On-
first page. It's the
Okay.
header. I'll fix it up, Anna. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you, Anna Marie. Thank you. Right. Let me see. Right. And then on page 2, is there anything that we need to sort out on page 2? Page 3.
Oh, is Arna again?
Yes, Arna.
I was just wondering if you look at the beginning of page 3, it goes on from page 2 where it was the your report on a rep council meeting.
Yes.
And then the first sentence on page 3, these are available on the LIASA website. There is a suggestion that Erna Mostert and Kiko Putti. I was just wondering, can we just add something there, because that looks now, it's still part of your rep council report, that on rep council it was said Erna and Kehu must do something about the constitution. I don't know if it's necessary, but it just feels for me, it looks like it's still part of the report, because it's still part of the bullet starting at the previous page.
Okay, so you're suggesting that we make it a separate bullet?
Or some wording adding that we discuss it, and you know that the BEC suggested that, Erna. So just to see that it's not the rep council that suggested it, it's the BEC that suggested it.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Although we also mentioned it at the rep council. We also mentioned it at the rep council to say our branch suggested workshops on the constitution.
Yeah, I realized that. Okay, now if it's okay like that, then Kanzi, it was just for me a little bit how can I say
Confusing.
I was wondering why is we mentioned at the rep council, you know.
Yes, no, that's the reason that we later on had the special meeting last year. It was because of this, the constitution, that we hinted that yes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, that meeting wouldn't have that's
Okay.
a special that a special was it a general meeting, ne? The general meeting that was held last year in
special general meeting.
Special general meeting. Otherwise, if it wasn't because of this, that meeting wouldn't have taken place. So really, Erna, we need people like you. You see, you are in the corner, but your voice, it also managed to make sure that at the end of the day, LIASA calls a national, a special meeting. So I think for us, it is according that we keep it here, because now it's because of this that there was a general a meeting. Is it fine with you, colleagues?
Okay, then it's fine.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. Right, scroll down. Let's see page 4.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm still on page 3.
Okay.
The chair's report. Yes. The last sentence, the second last sentence. National Office must give guidance about how to proceed in 2020. Is it not 2021? Or am I now misreading it there?
No, you're right, Erna. Thank you very much. I'll change it.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Erna. Right. And then on page 4. Okay. Page 5.
On page 5, are we going to discuss Librarians Day today? I don't see it on the agenda. Because why I'm mentioning it, the school's holidays has now been changed, if you remember, with the new level COVID and so on. So on Librarians Day, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4th bullet from the bottom of the branch activities. We said that we are going to have on the 23rd of July, a reading day event at the school. Okay, I'm not now talking a physical event, but I'm talking about the date, because the schools only reopens on the 26th of July now.
Erna, I'm thinking that because now we are still under lockdown and we can't meet. But if we speak of so the lockdown regulations is what's going to guide us in terms of implementing our annual plan. Otherwise, now we will have to to have our events in like this. But now we had plans for face-to-face events, so I think for now, you know, our hands are a little tied, but we will implement what we can implement, and then not beat our heads against the wall for things that we cannot achieve. But once the regulations are eliminated, we are going to go full force, although observing a COVID regulation a protocol. So I was also
Yes, okay, as long as we,
yes, go on, Erna.
now I just want to say, as long as we just remember that we must perhaps later on look at another date, because the 23rd is then in the school holidays.
23rd. Remember, even if it's on the 23rd, we could launch, in case the schools are closed, we could launch the reading park. Remember, our plan was to launch the reading park now during the South African Live, so we can move it then. So that is what I'm saying, we can play around our program. Yes.
All right, no problem.
Yes. Wonderful. And thank you for raising those points, Erna. Please don't stop raising those points, eh?
Can I just add to what Erna is saying?
Yes,
I
yes,
think
Keho.
maybe in our next meeting, because we are pressed for time now, we can just relook at our calendar and see the things that can be done online, or change them to online, and the ones that can be done physically, depending on the lockdown.
Yes.
On our next BEC meeting.
Yes, yes, we can do that.
Because I think we're not going to get out of lockdown soon. So I think we must look for more stuff that we can do online than physical.
Yes.
I mean, if lockdown ends and we have an online thing, that we can change it maybe to a physical meeting, but I think we should rather look into more online
Yes.
events.
For safety, we have to do it online. You know, people are still concerned. You know, not everybody feels you know ready. Every time I go out, when I come back, I panic, I steam. You know, the first thing I do, I just wash my hands after coming back from the stores. You know, so we you know, right now people are still passing on despite the vaccination being there. Look at a King's Wellington, a king, the whole king. I was asking myself, how can a king pass and then there is a vaccination? So for me, there's no sense in there. That for me, I thought once the vaccination is there, when they say somebody is positive, the person gets a shot and then they get well. So if things like this happen, I still have question marks for myself. I'm not saying for other people. So really, we are still paranoid, like Hesman is saying. Let us look for those events and that are still online, and then we prioritize those that are online. In case we fail, some of the project we will take them to 2022, although we will not be the committee, but I think we will be able to guide the committee that is coming to say, this is what we will do, a proper handover. Is it fine with you, colleagues?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Right, that is page 4, ne? Or page 5? Yeah, on page 5. And then page 6, anything on page 6? And then now we haven't bought the gadget yet. I think we liaise with HESMA, and then please procure the gadgets. We said we are going to buy a digital camera that can capture videos. Right now we need to live stream, and then the screen, and then the music system, and then we said they will be placed at the music library. There is a space there, so that, you know, we are able to, I think we need to buy those. Luckily, we haven't used our money for anything else, so start that process now. I think as the committee, do we give a go ahead for us to procure? I think we have given a go ahead. We are just confirming now. Do I get the support of you colleagues that we procure?
Yes, we gave the go ahead long ago.
Please go ahead now and procure. Yes, go ahead and procure.
You did give the go ahead, and thank you for the go ahead to procure. But chances are I may have to get new quotations, like considering the amount of time has gone by. But after I get them, I'm just gonna show them to you, and already I'm gonna go for the best. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Get a digital camera that do live streaming as well, ne? And I don't know if you will get the cameras or whatever, but now get us those system that will assist us with a live streaming of our event, so that when we hold meeting as branch, everybody in the branch can attend our meetings. Maybe we can even invite the national office if they're interested in seeing what we are doing as the branch. All right.
Yes, yes, Jeanette, that is a wonderful idea. If you'd like to live stream events, I must point out that we'll also need data for that. Maybe like a router, or maybe just load data to someone's phone every time we have to do that. But I have to emphasize the importance of data to connect the live stream or whatever we are doing.
Yeah.
The camera only goes so far, yes.
Yeah, I don't think we should buy a router for now. I think we can just purchase a data and say we are buying 5 gig or whatever gig that will take us throughout the process of a meeting. I don't think it's too much a data for if I have to think of it. So we will just procure data when the event comes, and then everybody can be part of the event that we are hosting live. So we'll plan along those lines. I'm very excited about this. Thank you very much, colleagues. Right. Do we adopt this minutes as a true reflection of the meeting that we held?
Yes.
Yes,
Is it Erna and Geho?
yes.
Thank you very much.
Seconding Erna.
Yes, thank you very much. We can go back to...
If I may say something before we leave, I'd like to thank Erna personally for her keen eye. She always sees these small mistakes in our agenda, in our past minutes. So thank you, Erna, for that.
Yes, that's heavy. That is having a I don't know the right English word, but somebody who has been with the association and has always been in the committee and is always willing to chip. I don't know, Erna, if you retire, who's going to really take your part? I'm just thinking.
No, one of these days I'm going to retire. I'm getting old now, nah? Remember the other day I was 60.
Can you believe that?
Thanks very much for that. No, thank you. I like to do the work and so on, but thanks for your words, Nayo and Jeanette. Now the thing is, I just see it because I'm used to look at minutes over the times that I've been secretary on various occasions. And then with the Liaso secretary, I know that you have to check, and I always feel bad to look at it like this, because I know when I was secretary and people are mentioning things that I've done wrong, I thought to myself, oh, why didn't I look at it? So sometimes I feel bad to mention it. So sorry, Anna-Marie.
No worries, Erna. It's value adding all the way, so no worries.
Yeah, sometimes when you write, you don't see the mistake, but the other eye can see the mistake. Hey, that's writing for you. That is why they say normally you must, even your own work, you must get it edited. Although you are good with the English, you're good with the language. The other eye can see what your eye didn't see. Right. Thank you very much, colleagues, for the minutes of the 6th of November. Can we go back to our agenda? Keho, can you put back the agenda? Can you display the agenda back for us?
Sorry, I'm looking for it.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Let's see. You see it there.
Yes. New matters, right, arising from the minutes. I think we have sorted it out, the system, that Neo must procure the system for us. He must just continue with a buying, liaise with HESMA, and I don't think there's anything else that needs to be reported from our previous minutes. And or is there anything that anyone has seen from the minutes that needs to be all right? New matters.
Sorry, Jeanette,
Yes.
can I just come in again?
Yes.
It's not really something to do with the minutes as such, but it is with our planning. Are we going to distribute the planning for the members, or in the light of our own insecurities of our planning, are we still going to keep it a little bit back?
Let's share with the branch and let them know that, it's subject to change. So Anamari can proceed to share it with the branch and let them know it's subject to change based on COVID regulations. Yeah, Keho, you can display the agenda. Right. Library week launch. Colleagues, we are going to have our library week on the 19th from Keho, from what time to what time? I blocked the whole day for the launch. We can have it from 9, from
I
9
think that's
to,
what we have to discuss today.
yes, from 9 to we must first have the branch meeting, and then we will have the launch. I didn't do the agenda for the
For the
branch.
branch.
Yes, I think I can ask you to do that for us based on the discussion that we are having, and then we share the same discussion with the branch. All right, just to give them information, even if it is not a long meeting, just to inform them of developments regarding the even the program, the annual program, and then I will maybe indicate that some of the things will change based on COVID regulations. So assist me with drafting an agenda for our branch meeting, and then after the meeting, then we will have the launch. So we will have a book launch on Friday, the 19th. I think maybe we can have our meeting let's have our meeting from 8:30 to 9:30 for an hour, and then the launch start from 9:30 to from 9:30 maybe to 11 if it takes time, or maybe it can be a bit earlier. What is your take on that, colleagues?
Are we talking about March now? So this Friday, coming Friday.
Yes, this
Yes,
coming Friday.
What book are we going to launch? I missed it somewhere.
Yes, we are going to launch a book by Ole Sebolai. He's a high school dropout. He wrote a wonderful a book. The title of the book is let me look at the title. Yeah, yes, Keho. Share with us the screen. Share with us the details.
I've drafted this invitation so long, so I'm
Yes.
showing it. That's the guy. I didn't put the date because we had not discussed it. It's for the meeting, and that's his book. So Jeanette will elaborate on him.
Yes, this is, I bought the book, I read the book. What an amazing book. He's a high school dropout. And then he wrote a book because he's business minded. So he started his own businesses, and his mom works at the university, is faculty manager, Dr. Rosalind Sibolao, if anybody knows her. This is the son, Ole Bocheng. So he in the book, and I was thinking that Erna is good with narration. So I was thinking that maybe if I share the book with Erna, then Erna can lead the discussion. I'm not good with sharing, narrating it's a short book. It can take you a day to, or even a night to finish it. It's a wonderful a book. So I was thinking that we launch the book, and then colleagues can buy it for their respective libraries. We will also buy the book for the libraries. And then in the launch, we will encourage people to buy the book for themselves and for their libraries as well, because now we need to build collections for our local young talents that are coming up. So in the book, he dropped out of school. He had drug problems. He had to, he experienced mental challenges. He was admitted into a mental institution. So he's taking us through the journey that, people in life, you need mentors. And then he was critical of the education system, to say, the education system is uniform for everybody, despite different talents that are there. So it's just an enlightening book. So Erna, is it possible that I share the book with you? Maybe we meet somewhere and then I give you the book, and then you go through the book, and then you know, you lead a discussion.
Jeanette, I would prefer not to do that. Two reasons. One is I will not be able to prepare this week if it's coming this coming Friday.
Oh,
And
no, but
then
it's a very short book.
Yeah, and the
But it's
second,
fine. It's fine. It's fine if you feel that way. I can handle it, unless Hesma can say, because I know Hesma also loves reading.
I've got postgraduate school orientation on Friday.
Okay, no, it's fine.
You said I
the
must.
thing is also that
As the director, yeah, you
for
told
me
me to
leading
do
such
it.
a thing.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
No, I will handle the discussion then. But I didn't want to take the limelight from any one of us who could do it.
Is there not somebody else if you cannot do it, or you don't want to do it because of your reasons now, that
No.
even if it's not a BEC member?
Maybe I should ask. I was thinking, because when Kiho and I spoke, we said let's give it first to the BEC before maybe we can ask Monday to do it. We wanted to exhaust.
Monday is a very good idea. He's a very easy speaker.
Yeah, it's very good.
I also think Monday.
Yeah, no, I will share the book with him and then take it from there. So we'll ask Monday to do the honor for us, ne?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Right.
Sorry, Jeanette.
Yes, Keho.
So I'm going to send an invitation to Anna Marie. I just want the committee. Is this invitation okay? It's a Google form like we did last time, so they will see what it is. I don't think I need to write anything more about this. They can see it's a book launch. It's an invite, so that we don't spoil things that people come and hear for themselves.
Yeah.
So I'll just send it to.
Maybe a short. I would say maybe a short blurb. What's the book about?
Okay.
Okay, so you'll send it to me.
And then obviously the time and the time.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I agree. A short blurb will do. The
So
time and then
send me so I can put it on here before I send it to Anna Marie to distribute.
Yes. I will do it before, after because I have another meeting at 3. Then I will do it after the 3 o'clock meeting. Just send you something.
We can't have library week next week. It has to be in this week.
Yes. So I will send you a briefing. Ne? I will take a picture of the book at the back if there's this. Yeah.
All right.
Let me. Yeah. I will do it. And then send you the summary of the book. So can we have the launch from 9:30 to 11? Is it fine with everyone?
Yes.
Yes, it's fine.
Wonderful. Right.
So 8:30 to.
No, 9:30. 8:30 to 9:30 is our branch meeting.
Oh.
It's branch meeting, and then from 9:30 to 11 o'clock is the launch.
Okay, so you said we should help you with a program. So the first thing will be the usual things, welcoming, personalia, and so forth. And then what we are discussing now could be in the agenda for the branch.
Yeah, and then I'm also thinking that somebody must introduce Ole. I don't know if it should be me, or I hoped I was just going to direct the program, but there must be somebody who introduces Ole to us. So I think the book also introduces who Ole is.
Can we ask maybe Kolelo to do the introduction on this, doing the panel?
Kolelwa.
She's good with such things.
She's not. Yeah, she's here. Her mic is muted. Xoli, I think we will send her an email. Yeah, we will send her an email to do the honors of introducing
Or she
Ole
can
to.
type a message. She did
Yeah, type
earlier.
a message if you struggle with your mic, Xoli. So I think we should leave introducing Ole to the audience. We leave it to Ole, right? Is it fine, colleagues?
Yes, thanks.
Yes.
Wonderful. Yeah. Right. So that is our book launch for the South African Library Week Liasa event. So this is what we are going to present. They are ready. They are excited. Rosalind was even asking me if we will share the invitation with her. I said yes, we will definitely. So once Kehu, you have done the program, send it to me, and then also I think you can also CC Dr. Sibolaone.
The program, I think we must agree as a committee on it first, and then I can
Okay.
type it out and send it to you, because
Yeah.
we might send things that we didn't agree on.
So we are saying on the program, it will be me welcoming everyone on the program, and then it will be the introduction of the speaker, which will be done by Cholera, and then the launch will start where Monde takes us through with the author. Okay. And then from there he will do the wrap up, and then I will do the closing remarks. But now I will MC the whole event. Is it fine with everyone?
Yes.
So you have captured it well. Now how it's going to run like, ne?
Yeah. So the
I will
welcome.
work.
You
Yeah,
will
I
be
will.
the MC. You do the
Yes.
welcome.
Yes.
Introduction of the speaker by Kolela, the launch.
Yes.
Monday, and
He
then
will
closing
do.
remarks.
Yeah. Then I will do the closing remarks.
And then the one of 8:30 to 9:30 will be
A branch meeting.
attendance, personalia, setting of agenda, previous minutes.
Yes.
And then matters arising from the minutes. New matters will be.
New matters will be the annual program.
Annual
It will be
program.
Yeah. And then a library week launch. But anyhow they will know. But it will just a formality to say they must just join us for the launch. Ne?
Okay.
Yeah. And then corresponds from
Jeanette?
Liasa. Yeah. Hi, Anna Marie. Hi, Erna.
No, it's Erna.
Yes, Erna.
Just remember, since we are going to have a branch, ordinary branch meeting as well with this agenda that we've just talked about, they must be reporting back on finances and on membership and PRO at branch meetings. Remember, we are supposed to report every time we have a branch meeting.
Yeah, I think because Hesma will have a training session, she will just send us the financial report.
Okay.
Yeah, just for the satisfaction of branch members to
Of
say our
what's
finances.
going on there, but yes.
That report, the audited report that was approved, you just send it to everyone.
Yeah, but Jeanette, the auditor report is for the end of year in function after the annual report, annual meeting. Sorry, IGM. Oh, sorry, IGM. I think what
Okay.
I'm referring to is just the quarterly report.
Wonderful. Yeah, you can do that.
2019's or 2020's auditing was finalized and approved.
Yes.
But that report is usually for the IGM.
Okay.
Okay,
No,
so I'll just do a quarterly report.
Wonderful. Right.
So the chair will report on the different interest groups wherever there was events to the branch.
Yeah,
that's the normal business agenda. The normal business agenda, yeah, it should be there.
Yeah. All right. Right, include that, Keho. reports from different interest groups. Although we know that later part of the year, but now as we plan ahead, the interest group will start with their planning for events, and then Anamaru, you must share the program with everyone, and then we will apologize for sending it late because we thought COVID regulations might have changed, but we realize that now things are not changing. So share it with everyone. Right. And then correspondence from Liasa National. I didn't attend the
Sorry, Jeanette, can I interrupt you? I think Anna Maria has left. I don't see her in the meeting and she said she has to leave early.
yeah, but
I
now the
don't
meeting.
see, so I think you've talked to her and she can't
Yes, she
hear.
indicated that she will leave at
Yeah.
at 10 to.
Yeah, so she's already left, I see.
Yeah, maybe you can scribble down the facts down, Hesma, and then you just send to her. But now she said Anna Marie from National will send her the recording so that she can do the minutes. Right. So I haven't attended 2 rep council meetings because of my tight work schedule. My schedule is so the best thing is just to laugh rather than mope and complain. It's hectic. So I have missed 2 rep council meeting. So the first one I requested Erna to be there for us, and then she sent me the link, and I couldn't even go through the link because now I have, it's just meetings, left, right, and center. And then for the rep council, I requested Anna Marie to attend the rep council on our behalf. So she has training. Unfortunately, she cannot give us the rep council feedback, but I think she will give us the rep council feedback when with the entire membership when we meet on Friday. All right. So I think that's what she will do. So, or should we postpone it to the next meeting? What is your advice, colleagues?
I think she can report.
She can report. I also feel
Yeah.
that she can report.
I
Yes,
also
I think
agree.
it's important to know.
Yes, then it's fine. Right. Now, the last item on our agenda, publishing of storybooks from the school project. I still feel strongly that because we started a relationship with schools, last year I wrote to the National Library to ask for funding for us to publish the stories from the schools. So I was thinking that maybe we can liaise with Mr. Makura from the Department of Education, and then we collect the stories and then we publish the stories, and see if there's a publisher who can be able to assist us. If you have connections with the publisher, anyone amongst us, they publish, and then the National Library sponsors us, and then we launch those books. And then we launch those books in collaboration with the Department of Education as our project, Liasa Free State branch, in collaboration with the Department of Education. We launch those books. Remember, we are collaborating with the University of the Free State and then with CUT as well. So from our side, we have a university press, but I think there is a little hiccup here. With regards to the university press, I was thinking that we could also twist an arm in the university press to make sure that they assist us in publishing the short stories. I feel strongly, colleagues, you see this project and the reading park, these are the project for us that we, and for me, they are the face-to-face projects that we need to look into. So let's discuss this, colleagues. I'm opening this for discussion. The publishing of the story and the reading corner. For me, those are the projects for the branch. Let's discuss.
I think it's a great idea. I just want to know, are the books already, have the children written the books already? Or
I still
stories,
need,
if I may put it that way.
I still need to go back to Mr. Mahura and do some find outs. Remember, we said they can write the books when we went to when we did the reading clubs.
Yeah.
Yes, they can write stories, and then we will take it from there as the branch. So I think we need to take the discussion forward. We need to take the discussion for with all those schools that we started with, and then I think maybe other schools will be interested in this project. But now we will liaise with Mr. Mahura with regard to this.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea because it's going to display the talents of kids at the primary level. It's also going to encourage reading. I mean, when it comes from libraries, it's even better because a lot of
Yes,
people are taking projects that should have been done by library and they make money out of it,
yes,
and then they don't sustain them. So at least the library, it's about sustainability. We know that we will follow it through once we get the right agreement with the stakeholders. So I think we should go for it.
thank you very much. Any other input? Right. So I think who's busy. Sure, I'm sorry. I'm giving you my work because that all this work is supposed to be done by me. I also have a report to submit on Friday. So my hands are a bit tight, and I also have to do a program for the memorial for Mr. Palo. So my hands are a bit tight at the moment. So thank you, Keho, for assisting me with these important matters that were supposed to be handled by me. Anything else, colleagues, that you want to say or add to, or maybe mention or question in our meeting?
I can just say the finances, because it's also not on the agenda. At the moment, we've got 15,817 rand 65 cents in our current account.
Wonderful.
There's not much going on there. It's more banking, bank fees, and that's going down about 138, I believe, and then interest from the what do you call it, 30-day
Investment.
Yes, thank you. That's the word. And that's all that's happening at the moment. But yes, so we've got, say, almost 15,800.
Wonderful, wonderful.
But I will
Thank you.
give a report through for for Friday.
Yes. No, thank you very much, Hesma. Anything else, colleagues? Okay, let me officially declare this meeting closed. And thank you very much for your time and your participation. It is highly appreciated. Thank you very much and goodbye.
Sorry, Jeanette.
Yes,
I
yes.
just spoke to my daughter now. She said that I must come and fetch her. Apparently, they opened only one gate. I don't know how it is because she says things are not good there at university.
Okay.
So she's supposed to have a class, and the class is now on. They moved it online. I don't know if Hesma has heard anything. It's only one gate open at the moment.
No, but I have to go into the campus now. Which gate is
open?
open?
I thought you are there. Sorry, it's not your
It's
turn.
Carmen who's at duty.
Oh,
no,
okay.
Carmen is on campus, but apparently someone has delivered a cake for me, so I'll go fetch it now before doing the school run. So I really want to
One gate open.
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
I heard this morning on the news there's problems at on the campus after youth.
Yeah,
but I don't know
Yeah.
exactly what's going
10
on.
o'clock at ticketing. Otherwise, I must just go to the medical gate and see what's happening. Because I'm very near to the medical gate, staying very near.
Yes.
I really have to fetch my cake. I mean, I can't let my cake get.
You must enjoy the cake, Hesma.
Thank you. I will send you a
You're
picture.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Yes, please.
Because you don't know which gate is open.
Yeah.
No, I didn't ask her. I must also fetch her now.
Okay.
Okay, if you could, maybe I'll go to do the medical gate and see what's going on.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you very much, colleagues.
Thank you, Jeanette.
Bye.